And Snake here. Today we're playing a very, very frustrating game. I would call it probably the one of the hardest games I've ever played. One of the few games I've never been able to actually beat. Ninja Gaiden. I'm sure there's probably people out there who've beaten it before. But yeah, this is the Sigma version. Not the Xbox version. And I actually like Ninja Gaiden 2 way better than I like Ninja Gaiden. Of course, Ninja Gaiden 2 is easier. It's a funny story, I actually had Ninja Gaiden 2 for the Xbox 360, the original version, and yeah, it was pretty difficult. Then I bought the Sigma version, and it was easier. The difficulties were not so much skewed vastly between them. But Ninja Gaiden Sigma, even on the easiest difficulty, is still the biggest pain in the ass. Not to mention that, yeah, that when you get to a certain point, you start fighting these spider ninjas that, the spider clan ninjas. Yeah, not spider ninjas. You fight those in Ninja Gaiden 2. But you get to them and they throw these exploding darts that even if you block them, you'll still take damage. You have to deflect them by blocking at the right moment. It's kind of annoying.
Do not underestimate the agility.
And this game takes probably a lot more skill than like God of War does, because enemies don't exactly have a tell of when they're going to attack. There's a certain kind of flow to the combat. You just have to feel when they're going to attack and know when to block. And right here I'm pretty rusty in this game because I haven't played Sigma in probably a couple of years actually. But Ninja Gaiden 2, it has a different feel to it than this one. I'm sure Ninja Gaiden 3, when it comes out, is going to be even more different. And feel from what I heard, it's going to be more streamlined, kind of God's War easy, whatever. I actually like the combat in the game because it's kind of complex, and you know, sometimes you surprise yourself and you do a move you've never seen before. Where God of War is, you know, everything's straightforward. You know, you could chain everything into an attack. There's basically 2 attack buttons, plus your throw button. I mean, moves-wise, it has way more moves than God of War, and Bayonetta, and Devil May Cry, and Streets of Rage, and Double Dragon, and every other freaking fighter I can think of. Yeah, this is the entire first level, by the way. I just enjoyed kicking people into the wall. One thing that annoyed me about this game is they don't, like in Ninja Gaiden 2, they don't have a moves list for each weapon. At least I don't think they do. I went through the inventory and didn't see a spot where they can tell you what the moves are. The Sigma version actually adds a new weapon called Dragon Claw and Tiger Fang or something like that. And which reappears in Ninja Gaiden 2. But it's the double katana thing. And the Sigma version was obviously overhauled for graphics. Better rule of thumb is when playing this game is just keep your finger on the freaking block button. Like in between every attack, just press the block button because you'll probably end up blocking an attack. Another good thing to do is watch the enemy movement, because if you see one kind of starting to lean towards you, then you know the block because you're going to get attacked. I don't mean move towards you, but I mean when they actually kind of lean forward when they're getting ready to attack. Yeah, definitely need that. Yes. You have to ask me if I want to use it. Got a lot of those. Always felt like I was fighting on the ceiling in this game. All the lamps are... I love that move. Decapitate him every time. Except that one, he wanted to be an asshole on block. And this room has a shit ton of enemies. I think they keep respawning, I'm not sure about that though. And go down the trapdoor right here. I believe the white ninjas are ones that have the projectile attacks. And they also, the white ninjas also drop health at a higher frequency than the brown ninjas. It always reminds me of the Ninja Turtle games where you had the Foot Clan. They wear different colors depending on what weapon they were using. I miss those games. I have no idea what I'm doing right here. And I completely forget that you have to fall down the trapdoor to get the samurai's fangs to put in the statue to get the key to go up here to unlock the door to the boss fight. Because as I said, I haven't played it in a long time. I kind of have this cycle I go through where I play games in weird cycles that I do. Even though I have like 1,000 something games, I always try to play all of them.
While in a blocking stance,
yeah, blah blah blah, yeah, I know that. You have to block and tap the button in the direction you want to dodge. You can call this a tutorial level. More or less. And go back through here. I think I actually speed the video up a little bit. Yeah, speed it up because I'm looking through here for that stupid... Nope, that's not it. Deadly, deadly bats. And that's a circle. And here we go. Fangs of the Samurai. Awesome. Nope, that's not it.
Use right and left on the direction
Yes,
button to
I
select
don't
an
ever
item,
use that.
and press down to use it. You may heal your wounds without taking your mind off of your task.
Because it's highly annoying to do that in the middle of fighting. Oh, I already have enough button presses. Yay! You know, those things are expensive as fuck, and I used mine on the first boss fight. It's embarrassing. There we go. Run super fast. Gameplay that fast. I actually ran right past the door right there that you're supposed to go in to get into the statue. Yep, back we go, back. Ain't glad the game plays that fast. Yeah, like right now on the playthrough, I'm trying like hell to beat it, but right now I'm at the second level on the where you fight the guys on horseback, and before I accidentally fall down again. I think I actually speeded all the way through here. I remember the original Ninja Gaiden for the NES. They actually didn't release a single Ninja Gaiden for the SNES, but I remember staying home having the NES, the first Ninja. It's either the first or second, I can't quite remember. And it started with this intro, these two ninjas getting ready to battle it out. The forest. Not forest, but field. And it's pretty hard of a game too. I mean, it wasn't like, at the time, it wasn't like Contra like hard, but... Man... Ninjas keep coming from. They must have like an agency that they hire these people from. And no, I do not fall back down the damn hole. Even though still, I think one of my favorite fighting games is not Entered the Matrix. Fuck that game sucked. Actually, Entered the Matrix wasn't too bad. My favorite fighting game was Matrix Path of Neo. That game had a lot of combos in it, and it required quite the amount of memorization of combos. Probably even just as much as Ninja Gaiden 2. Finally, they're all dead. Holy shit. This is something you're going to want to do often while playing Ninja Gaiden is save. Especially Ninja Gaiden Sigma, because if you die, there's no checkpoints. You have to start over from your last time you saved. If you hadn't saved in a while, well, one, you're stupid. It's freaking Ninja Gaiden after all. And, two, you have to go through all of it again. And here I have no idea what I'm doing. Come on, there we go. This is you fight a bunch of these white ninjas. Yeah, the white ninjas have that little jump attack too that they do. And yeah, they give you a bunch of healing items. You just have to look around for them. And trust me, on the bosses, you're gonna need them. Now we get to go fight the boss. At least I think we get to fight the boss.
I see you have made it this far.
It reminds me of every stereotypical Japanese movie. I actually like old martial arts flicks, especially this little flipping around stuff that he does. It's actually taken like almost directly from Enter the Dragon by Bruce Lee. With Bruce Lee in it anyway. He does a little combo to scare the guys. See, already used it. And this guy's just like the first boss. I hate that freaking move. And he uses it like all the time if you get too close to him. Yes, heal for God's sake. I'm not sure exactly what the difficulty affects. I think it affects how much you heal and how many heals you get. And how much enemy damage the enemies do. Yay! Beat him. And now time for some exposition. There's one thing Team Ninja does
So your father is
good.
still
It's
in the sacred wilderness.
shots of
Yes.
women
He's
running
entrusted me with the
in
sword
slow
while he
motion
continues his training.
with huge boobs.
He never seems satisfied with the power he wields.
Right.
Someday you will come to understand the pursuit of power. Perhaps beginning with your training here.
Yes.
And what of the sister blade, the Dark Dragon? Has he left you in charge of protecting it as well?
It remains in the village under the protection of my father's clan.
They never
will
explain
ensure
who
that the
this
sword
guy
remains
is
untouched.
and why
Its dark power sealed.
It is a
and why
shame
they
such a
attack
sword
each
is
other
still
and
untouched,
what the hell's going
such
on.
power
And
unused.
I don't know if he's
Alas, I am not of the dragon lineage.
Rai's friend
Sword is not
or
my concern.
his master or what. Now this girl, you get to play her in
Hayabusa village.
Ninja Gaiden 2 Sigma.
Master Ryu.
And of course, in this one, you get to play Rachel. You get to play 3 girls in Sigma too. So, but I think that'll just about do it for this video. And thanks for watching, and subscribe if you feel so inclined to do it.